let's talk about color. Wines of every color. So we've got white wines, we've got red wines, we've got orange wines, rosé wines. Where does color come from in wine? Chris?
Okay, lots of places, but primarily when we talk about color, I think we're talking about where it comes from with the skin. So if you've got a white wine, you generally don't vinify it on the skins, and that allows for it to be white and pretty much blank of color except for a little bit gold or hay or whatever. White wines, though, you can put into a barrel, it oxidizes, gets a little more gold. And then we pop over to rosés. Rosés are usually allowed to sit on the skins for only a couple of hours in some cases, and that gives them a little bit of a pink note, and then you let them continue to vinify on their own. Reds, of course, that's where the skins and the juice become best friends, sometimes for weeks at a time. In the case of some Barolos, we're talking like, 6 weeks minimum, I think?
Man, feels like forever.
Yeah. And from there, it's kind of death by degrees in red wine, because like some skins are really thick, some skins are really thin, and that'll depend on how dark it's going to be. Sometimes at a higher elevation, you get deeper pigmentation from the UV light. And then depending on how you vinify in general, like if you have a cold soak at the beginning, which is not fermenting the wines and keeping them in contact with the skins at a cold temperature to add a little bit more color, put a little bit of more purple in the mix. There are so many ways, but Katie, you're a winemaker. You probably understand this way better than I do. What do you think?
Well, I wouldn't call myself a winemaker.
Did you make a wine?
Dang it.
Yep.
Okay, so I love that answer. Chris, I think you've nailed it. So most grapes, even red and white, have clear juice on the inside. So if a wine has color, it's probably been in contact with the skins.
With the exception of a teinturier.
Say that twice.
Teinturier, teinturier, wherefore art thou teinturier? Teinturiers are red grapes that also have red flesh, so no matter when you press them, skins or no skins, they always come out a little red. There you go. Have that. A little trivia for you.